Hey, I don't have really anything planned to say. I have a general topic, so bear with me if there's a few ums and ahs. But the end of capitalism. Generally, what happens, like all the way back, Egypt, Rome, capitalism falls in on itself, it implodes. And basically, what happens is they earn so much money and take it out of circulation, like the capitalists, the elite dudes at the top, there's not enough left to circulate to buy the goods and services and whatever else they have to sell. So they pay the peasants less and less until they've got all the money, and then things just fucking fall to pieces. You call triple O and there's no one there. And what'll happen is you revert back to an old method of living. And in Australia, we had a culture that was like, some say 80,000 years old. And basically, what we're looking at now is there's companies that are using palm leaves. They're making a big deal, like they're using palm leaves as takeaway food containers, which was done forever. We've got some major bushfires at the moment, and they're wanting to reintroduce the Aboriginal methods of land management and hazard risk burning. So I guess what I think is going to happen is, bit by bit, society is going to decay, but we're going to have to revert back to a more, not necessarily nomadic, but an indigenous style of living, which is in harmony with everything and in balance, because it's way out of balance. Whatever happened 2,000 years ago when Jesus got here and we started farming and the male energy started dominating, and that selfish, greedy ideology brought forth capitalism through consumerism, it's gonna die. It has to. There's no other way. Like, we either cook the planet, which is kind of maybe going to happen anyway, or we have a war, or society just turns into anarchy. Either way, it's going to end, and we're going to. So what I'm getting at, I guess, is the best. We are going to transition into this, whether you like it or not, and we should be putting in place methods now to do it smoothly. And I feel like the young people are already doing that in a way, with things like the tiny house movement, minimalist, and even just going vegan and shit like that. Like, people are learning how to live with less, and it's going to be necessary, because things aren't going to continue the way they are. There was one more point I really wanted to get to. I guess I just probably said it, with the young people being most in tune with the end of an era, and it's really interesting. So yeah, something to think about anyway. That's all it is. Thanks for watching. Bye.